What's good, y'all? It's Chill Moody, West Philadelphia's own Mr. NiceThings. You on the city's island right now. It's NiceThings.
Let's get it started. Quick 1 minute drill, yeah man. Until time stop or I'm in a bond box. I'm Simba on Pride Rock. You tell Sway to bringing them hyenas from 6'2" to 5'3". These
My early inspirations in music come from like Queens MCs, Nas, Mobb Deep. That's what my older cousins were listening to, so that's kind of what influenced me to even, you know, want to be involved in rap, just to try to fit in with them. I was cool. He was like, "Can you name every member of the Wu-Tang Clan?" I was like, "Yeah, all right, well, you cool, like you can hang around us." So I mean, you know, I came up on that when I branched out to try to, you know, discover, you know, kind of my own stuff. I can remember the first stuff I was bringing around that, you know, they wasn't kind of feeling. Early on, like Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style was like one of my favorite CDs. Like that was my go-to John, and like Reasonable Doubt, yeah, all of that. But I appreciated the music, but I also appreciated like the slang, like the fact that, you know, these guys were, in a sense, rapping in their own language. Like sometimes you might not even know what Raekwon is talking about, but you knew it was dope. I'm listening to Nipsey Hussle a lot. I'm listening to his album Victory Lap. I think it was the best album last year. So and it still stays in rotation. You know, seeing Nipsey, seeing guys like Pusha T, who also I would throw in my top 5 right now currently. Seeing those guys get that recognition that, you know, I feel like they deserve is important. Black Thought stays in my top 5, stays #1 in my top 5 pretty much forever. I'm always listening to Rick Ross. I'm always discovering new stuff in Rick Ross's music. Rhapsody, I'm always listening to rap music. First album that was mine was Stevie Wonder, Jungle Fever. And I remember that because my mom used to have these stickers that said property of, and it'd say your name, and we could stick them on things that was ours, like our albums. And I had Stevie Wonder, Jungle Fever. I had Will and Jazz, I'm the rapper, he's the DJ, like on vinyl. And I had a Thriller vinyl when I was growing up. I used to steal my cousin's Iron Man CD all the time, his Ghostface CD. Every time I'd steal it, or you know, he'd buy another one and I'd had to get that joint. Like I really like the album. I take it back every once in a while, but he probably bought like 3 or 4 Iron Man CDs. It's terrible. I stress the importance of having a brand. Having a brand that represents you even when you're not in the room, a brand that its reputation precedes you. So, you know, you hear about NiceThings, you might not have never met me, but you know about NiceThings, you know about what it represents. So then if you do, you know, end up meeting me, you already kind of know, you know, what's going on over here because you know what NiceThings is. Having a brand that people aren't afraid to associate their brands with, because through that collaboration is how you kind of rise to the top. Like you gotta collaborate with people. You can't, you know, nobody can do this alone, and it's important to understand that we, you know, put here to work together on things. NiceThings originated when I was probably like 10, and my cousins, as I talked about, they had their own slang. Mobb Deep had the done language. They would say NiceThings, and they would say, you know, they had a whole bunch of other words that you'd only hear when you was on my cousin's block. NiceThings, it's a record label, consulting. I do a bunch of freelance consulting for artists, for companies, you know, for the city. Craft beer collaboration with Dock Street Brewery called NiceThings IPA. Right now we have like 6 or 7 artists signed with us right now. Luke O'Brien, Hard Work Movement, Daisha, Max Swan, who am I forgetting? B-Rock The Prophecy is on NiceThings Music, and myself, and then and more, a collaboration with myself and Don T is a label collaboration between my label, NiceThings Music, and her label, D-Tone Victorious. We started and more at this point, maybe a year and a half ago. We just finished up our album, Ethel Bobcat, which is available April 5th. We just released a new single. New single is called Forever First Lady. It was a homage to our Forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. We dropped it on her birthday on the 17th. My guy Murdoch directed the video. Easy Mello shot that joint. Came out amazing. It's been getting really good responses.
Taking steps in which we progress through this. I'm professing we stand with conviction. Can't make a mess of this. Never
think I'm like, you know, patience. Patience is important. Confidence is also important. I feel like since I started, everything's been a constant progression. Consistent progression. But the times where I feel like things may have gotten stagnant, I can pinpoint the reason for that was doubt and like self-doubt. I don't feel like anybody has gotten in my way or anybody else has impeded any of my process or progress. Anytime it has been impeded, it was me. So an older chill would tell a younger chill, like, get self-doubt out of here, get doubt out of here. You got this, you know, just patience. Still hungry as them first shows, Mill Creek on a late night. Back when Valencia kept the braids tight. I should fear no man, but had stage fright. No signs of ever slowing down, a busted brake like
cops stay patrolling, so I kept my composure, yo. Raised by the OGs, I'm Kaloja though. Sure they loving my voice. Speak to the box, you feel the love below. Hold up. Might ain't heard me in a while, but you damn sure seen me. Plans to be the prince, no PD, I took the scenic. Stayed by the cement, the rose that arose like a phoenix. They all bear witness, no subpoenas. Man's turned his cuz to a blood, he was anemic. Wasn't with it, forced to throw it up.